Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Coffee Round. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh yeah! Fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia, and welcome to the NRL Round 25 tips for the 2023 NRL season. I don't usually do these tipping streams on a Monday, but I've decided to change it up a little bit. And for some reason, or for reasons that I won't make public, I have decided to bring the tipping video. So, why not? Why the hell not? And as always, I am joined by CJ Moxley for the tipping stream, and
Hello.
Nathan Moore is here as well. How are we, gentlemen?
I'm doing great. Coming off a great victory last night. It was absolutely incredible. Smashing the Bulldogs as always brings a smile to my face. And look, other than that, life's going pretty good. I hope everyone in the live chat's okay, and I hope everyone continues to support Nick. And let's get into it.
Appreciate it. And Moxley, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, gutsy win over the Dragons. Still far from what we could be doing, but I'll take it. Big week ahead. I'm meeting Mr. Nathan here for the first time on Sunday. Looking forward to making the trip up to Newcastle, and really well, man. Today's been great.
Well, it's good. It's good, and you guys have got a big weekend ahead. Obviously, Knights and Rabbitohs down in Newey. Very big event,
right.
big game, actually. So, how bloody good. Hello to the live chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello to, who we got here? We got Jim the Chooks fan. SS Storm fan is here. We got William Pearson, Devils _side. We got Iron Mike, Hosea XCI. Hope everyone's doing good. Josh Rabbitohs 2023. Apologies if I miss anyone. I hope everyone's doing good. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. I'd really appreciate that. And thank you very much for tuning in once again on this Monday night. It is August 14, 2023, 6:33 p.m. for us here in New South Wales, Australia. Righto. Let's get into the round of footy. Now, I know the team lists aren't out till tomorrow, but I think we've all got a fair idea on who's in and who's out. But without further ado, let's get into round 25 of the NRL. And it begins with an absolute blockbuster to start the round. We've got my team, the North Queensland Cowboys, up against the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. This game is being played at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville, 7:50 p.m. The Cowboys are favourites here at $1.60. The Sharks at $2.40. Before I get your predictions, guys, this is the Cowboys' last home game of the season. It is Jason Taumalolo's 250th game, and it's practically must-win for the Cowboys. Now, I've done a bit of math and research on the NRL ladder. If the Cowboys lose this game, season isn't over. We would have to beat the Dolphins and hope Panthers rest players last round. Win those 2 out of 3. That would get us in the 8, but then it would come down to probably the final day between Canberra and Cronulla, whether we get in or not. So
Huge.
If we lose, we're going to have to win our last 2 and hope a few results go our way. But if we win this game, we put ourselves in a very good position. And the Sharks, they've been playing a bit better the last few weeks. This is a huge game. Nathan, how do you see this game going on Thursday night? Cowboys and the Sharks.
Sharks have been hitting some form lately. Mate. It's going to be a tough back and forth. The Cowboys desperately needed that bye last week. So
Origin players are fresh.
All going to be rested. They're all going to be fit to go. Taumalolo's 250th, so it's going to be a huge occasion. It's their last home game of the season. I'm going to go the Cowboys by 2.
Oh, it's going to be tight. Do you have a
It's gonna
first
be
try?
close. First try scorer for me, I am going to go with Sammy Valame.
Yep, Valame will be in. Yeah, I like it. What about you, CJ?
Yeah.
Mate, this is a tough one to pick, isn't it?
This is tough. Now look, as a South fan, I need Cronulla to win, right?
Kind of, you kind of do, yeah.
For us.
I do have a feeling, and I feel like the Cowboys get up here. I think all those reasons Nathan just listed, I think sells me to the Cowboys a bit more. Cowboys by 6. I'll go 20-14. First try. I'm feeling a Peter Hiku first try.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, Peter Hiku. Now, the only thing that worries me about this game is we have actually never beaten the Sharks at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. That's the only thing that worries me. But we haven't played them there. I think we've only played them there twice. We've only played them there twice, I think. They beat us up there last year during the Origin period. Obviously, I'm going to back the boys in. I'm going to go the Cowboys. I'll go the Cowboys by 8 points. I think we can get away with a win. I think having the bye, our Origin players needed a week off. I think we're going to come in a bit fresher. Cowboys by 8. I'll go 24 points to 16. First try scorer. I'm going to go with Luciano Leilua. I reckon he might get the first try on that left edge. But, yeah, it's going to be a huge game.
Yeah, I can see this going either way, but I'm leaning towards the Cowboys. Last game at Townsville, so
I think majority of people that do their tips this week, I think some will pick Cowboys because it's at home. But if it was in Cronulla, everyone would probably go the Sharks. So
yeah, probably.
The home ground advantage might be the difference, but we'll soon find out. Let's go to Friday night footy, and we've got a good Friday night. We've got a good Friday night this week. Now, last week Friday night we thought was going to be good, but it was absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Friday night footy from 6 o'clock at Mount Smart Stadium in New Zealand. It is the Warriors versus the Manly Seagulls. The Warriors are $1.25, Manly at $3.90. 6 o'clock game in New Zealand. Manly have a good record over the Warriors. Warriors obviously trying to cement their spot in the top 4. I think they already have, but Warriors and Manly. Warriors need to win this. Manly can still make the 8, but they got to win this. Which way do you see it, CJ?
I think the Warriors be too strong over there. Warriors by 12. I think it'll be close. I'll go 26-14. First try. I'm feeling it's hard to go past DWZ, Dallin.
Yeah, fair enough. What about you, Nathan? Warriors and Manly.
Yeah, look, I mean, Manly, I feel like Manly will be up for this game, but yeah, I got to agree with CJ. I'm going to go the Warriors here by 12. And first try scorer for me, I'm going to go with Adam Pompey.
Oh, Adam Pompey.
Pompey.
See, also, just quickly, I want to give a shout out to Pro Enzo Vids. He's going to be attending this game in New Zealand. Good. So I'm looking forward to that vlog between the Warriors and Manly. Pro Enzo Vids in New Zealand. That's going to be fantastic. But apologies to Pro Enzo. I think the Warriors are going to win as well. But I think it will be close. I think Manly will be up. I'm going to go the Warriors by 10. I'll go Warriors 24-14. First try scorer. If he's back, I'll go Chance Nickel-Klukstad. If Chance is out, if Chance is not back, then I'll go with Dallin Watene-Zelezniak.
Yeah, it's an interesting game.
Warriors to win. Warriors to win. Friday night footy. Now, this game right here is pretty much a semi-final. This is basically a regular season elimination final. We've got the Parramatta Eels versus the Sydney Roosters. Friday night. What time's this game on? At 8 o'clock? Yeah, 8 o'clock Friday night. CommBank Stadium. Eels, Roosters. Eels, outsiders at home, actually. Roosters are $1.65. Parramatta at $2.25. Good odds for Parramatta at home. Parramatta get back Sevo and Campbell Gillard. Roosters may get back Sam Walker. The loser is officially ruled out for finals. So, massive game. Nathan, which way do you see it? Parramatta or the Roosters?
I'm going to tip the Chooks here.
Oh,
I'm going to tip the Chooks by 14. For me, the loss of Mitchell Moses is absolutely massive. We can't ignore that elephant in the room. Dylan Brown and Dijon Arcee, I'm not really sold on that combo right there. They do get Campbell Gillard and Sevo back, so that's two huges, especially Regan Campbell Gillard. But I think the Chooks, with the way Drew Hutchinson was last week, and with the potential return of Sam Walker as well, maybe. Yeah, look, I have to go with the Roosters here. I think the Roosters will win this 14 points. First try scorer, I am going to go, and this is going to be really, really bold. I'm going to go with Jared Waweea-Hargreaves.
Wow, pretty cool.
Huge.
What about you, CJ?
Jesus. Now, obviously, I want the Eels to win. We know this. Because I want the Rooster season just to be fucking done. But I'm tipping the Roosters. If Moses was playing, I'd tip Para. But it's just the elephant in the room. So Roosters by 8. 28-20. It'll be high scoring. First try, Billy Smith. But yeah, I'm hoping Parramatta get up here and end their season.
I'm going to go Parramatta. I'm not sold on the Roosters. I'm not.
I hope you're right, bro.
They're not convincing at all. They're not convincing. I don't care. They beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins are shot to pieces. They really are.
Okay.
They beat Manly, who are practically screwed, and they beat the Dolphins, who are just shocking at the moment. Look, I think Parramatta will get home. I think Dylan Brown can stand up at halfback. I think he will do a job. I think Parramatta have enough. So, I think Parramatta at home, they're a much different team at home, especially at CommBank. I'll go Parramatta by 4. Eels to win 20 points to 16. First try scorer, I'll go Clint Gutherson. I don't think Parramatta are a one-man team. They can win without Mitchell Moses.
I'm hoping so. Hoping so.
Eels to win.
Hoping so.
Not sold on
the Roosters lose this. If the Roosters lose this, then yeah, they're just...
Whoever loses is done. I've done the math. The loser's out. So
for me, this is like the most unlosable game for the Chooks. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I'm going the Eels. But you guys are going the Chooks. So we'll see. Super Saturday begins with an absolute snooze fest. 3 o'clock. All due respect to both these teams, but this is a terrible game to start. Super Saturday. We've got a bottom 4 clash between the West Tigers and the Dolphins. The odds suggest that both teams are $1.90 each, so it's even money. This game, with all due respect, this is going to be a really ordinary game of footy. Both these sides are in the bottom 4, and I've been to CommBank twice now. The crowd for this game, I reckon, is going to be terrible. So, West Tigers versus Dolphins. Which way do we see it, boys? Nathan, who do you reckon?
I am going to go the Dolphins by 12.
All right.
I think the game is going to be close. I do think the Tigers are going to be up for this because at this point they're just playing for their fans at the moment. But I trust the Dolphins a little bit more. So yeah, Dolphins, I'm going to go with a scoreline of, let's go something like 20 points to 14, something like that. First try scorer for me, I am going to go with Valence Tivare.
Oh, nice. But you, CJ?
Fins up for me. I think Dolphins get their first ever win in Sydney over the Tigers. Dolphins by 6, 16-10. It'll be low scoring, I think. First try. Let's go with Isako. It's just someone simple. Yeah, Dolphins.
Yeah. Well, just so everyone knows, in case people do not know, the Dolphins have actually never won in Sydney.
Crazy.
Every game the Dolphins have played this year in Sydney, they've been beat. I think they lost to the Dragons down there. They lost to Manly. They lost to the Roosters. Who else they lose to in Sydney this year?
No one I can remember.
I lost to a few teams down there. Pretty bad record. Look, I think the Dolphins are going to have their first win in Sydney this year. I think they're going this weekend. The Dolphins will have their first win in Sydney. Dolphins by 2 points. 2-point win. I'll go Dolphins 28-26. Both teams can't defend, so it'll be high scoring. First try, I'll go with the hammer.
Yep, no, that's fair. This game, hopefully, it's one of those bottom 4 games that are pretty fun in a way.
I hope the hammer's at fullback too. I don't want to see him at center.
Who knows? Won't know.
But yeah, Dolphins all around here. The middle game will Super Saturday, the 5:30 game. Another game that's probably going to be 40 plus. We got the Titans and the Panthers at Seabus Super Stadium on the Gold Coast. Penrith for $1.10. The Titans are at $8. I think we all know which way this game's going to go, boys.
Yeah, look, I'm going Panthers 13 plus here. I mean, it's pretty much fair. I mean, Gold Coast, I do think the Gold Coast will be competitive for a few minutes, but I think Penrith will just be too classy for them in the end. I'm going to go with a scoreline of something like 32-12, actually.
Yeah.
First try scorer, I am going to go with just something simple. I'm just going to go Brian Tyre.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
CJ?
I reckon it'll be competitive in the first half, and then Penrith run away with it in the second. Panthers by 24, 38-14, first try. Zach Hosking. Panthers should get this done.
I'm going Penrith by plenty. I can't see the Titans even going close. They're playing the juggernaut. They're playing the benchmark team. Penrith will kill them. I'll go Penrith 40-6. A very nice win for the Panthers. 40 points to 6. First try scorer. The Titans' right edge defense is really terrible. So the Panthers' left side attack is going to be on point. I reckon Scott Sorensen goes free for the first try of the game. Panthers
yeah, he loves a try this year, Sorrow, by the looks of it.
No, Sorrow's been good for the Panthers on that left edge. But yeah, the Panthers to be far too good. Let's go to the main event of Super Saturday now.
This is a
We've got the Dragons versus the Storm. This game is being played at Wollongong Wynn Stadium. Melbourne at $1.15. Dragons at $5. This is at 7:35 on Saturday night. Pappenhausen is reportedly being talked about. He could even be a chance to play in this game. But it's going to be interesting to see how that does plan out. Dragons have been competitive in most games this year, but this game might be a little bit too much for them. What do you reckon, CJ? Dragon Storm.
It'll be another competitive game, I reckon. Melbourne by 16. I'll go 22-6. First try.
Right.
First try, I'll go young Tonamapea.
Oh, young Tonamapea. Nice one. What about you, Nathan? Dragons in the Storm.
I'm a bit similar with CJ with this one, but I think Melbourne will be running them over in the first half, some in the tune of like 26-6. And then in the second half, I think the Dragons can come back. I'm going to go 26-20.
Wow.
Actually, I'm going to be a little bit bold here. It could happen. The Dragons can produce
That'd be big for them.
something huge, but I think Melbourne will get the job done. First try scorer for me, I'm going to go with Xavier Coates.
Gee, I feel sorry for the Dragons. They have been fucked over a lot lately. Some bad calls going against them. Go back to the Manly game, the Dan Russell no try. Go back to the what was the other game they were fucked over in?
The Eels game.
The Eels game last week against the Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs scored a try when they were offside, which hurt them. So look, Dragons have been a little bit unlucky the last few weeks. Look, but I think Melbourne will get them. I'll go Melbourne 30 points to 14. A 16-point win for the Storm. First try. Got to go Cam Munster.
Oh, he's elite, mate. He's elite.
Yeah,
he's been outstanding.
Yeah, look, I think Dragons will give him. It could be tied up at half time. There, I said that.
Yeah, it could be. There's potential there for the Dragons, maybe at the line. But, yeah, Storm will get it. All right, let's go to Sunday footy. We got a blockbuster here. Wow.
The main
Sunday
event.
afternoon, 2:00, McDonald Jones Stadium. CJ will be there. Nathan will be there. It's the Knights versus the Rabbitohs. What a massive game, man. South Sydney, $1.70. Newcastle at $2.10. Big game this. Now, Jackson Hastings is apparently touch and go. Personally, I'll be very surprised if Hastings plays. I can't see it happening. I think they'll bring in Adam Clune or they'll start crossing at 7. But Nathan, obviously you're going to go with the Newcastle Knights, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go the Knights. I'm going to go the Knights by 2, however. And I think the first try scorer, he got his first try over the weekend. I'm going to go Leo Thompson.
That's a massive call.
Oh, God, if that happens.
Wow.
It's better than Dom Young scoring on us.
That's huge.
Yeah, me and Nathan will meet for the first time, so I'm keen for that. This is a finals type game. This is 7 versus 8,
Massive.
depending on the result against Cowboys Cronulla.
Yeah.
Back with my boys. I'm traveling 4 hours up to go. South by 6, 24-18, first try. I'm feeling a Tane Milne first try.
Yeah, no, it's a big game. It's a huge game, this. Obviously, Newcastle are looking for, what, 7 in a row, I think they're looking for?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking just to get our season intact.
Souths need to be better. They were terrible last week against the Dragons.
Yeah. Shocking.
Newcastle have been pretty good. But when they lost Hastings against the Dogs, their attack just went all over the place. Look, I can't see Hastings playing, boys. I'll be very surprised if he plays. I think Souths win, and I think Souths win well. I think they'll be too good. I think this is a statement game for South Sydney. They're going to prove that they are a finals team. And look, Newcastle's winning streak will come to an end on Sunday. I think Souths win and win well, boys. I'm going Souths by 18 points. I reckon Souths win 28 points to 10 here. And I think Latrell Mitchell will be the first try scorer. Souths will win well. I reckon South Sydney 13 plus might be my specials of the weekend.
It'd be worth it, bro. I hope we make a statement. We need a statement game.
I think Souths are just too good.
Come on.
I think, and plus, Souths get a few forwards back, don't they? A few front rows.
We get Sele and Totola back, apparently.
That's big ins. But yeah, sorry, Nathan. I know you're going to this game as a Knights man, but I think Souths will just be a little bit too good for you.
Come on.
We'll see what happens on Sunday, I guess. Good luck.
We will see.
Yeah, bro, you too. I can't wait.
And the final game of the round,
Jesus.
Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. from GIO Stadium in Canberra. It is the Raiders and the Bulldogs. Canberra $1.35. Bulldogs at $3.05. This is another game where it's like you'd expect Canberra to win, but gee, they've been horrible the last 4 weeks. Bulldogs have been terrible as well, but they do get up sometimes, the Bulldogs. You just don't know when they're going to get up. This is going to be interesting. Raiders, Dogs in Canberra. CJ, which way do you see this going?
Raiders by 8 because they can never win 13 plus.
No,
Raiders
can't.
by 8, 20 points to 12, first try. Jamal Fogarty.
Oh, Fogarty.
Have a few.
Nathan?
Been good the last few weeks.
Can you see a Dogs upset, or you think Canberra get them?
Mate, this game's going to be an absolute poo slinger, in my opinion. This game is going to suck, and thankfully, I'm not going to watch it because I'll be on my way home. So, yeah. Look, I'm going to go the Raiders 1-12 here, and I'm going to go first try scorer. I am leaning towards Matthew Timokor. He's been having a great year for Canberra.
That kid.
Oh, bro,
And, yeah, look, after what happened Sunday, I just want to see the Bulls get smashed, to be honest.
If there's a centre I want to replace Peter Hickey with next year, it's Tomoko.
Yeah, so
Come to Townsville, Tomoko. Come to the Cows. All seriousness. Okay, I'm going to tip the Raiders, but I'm just going to say if this game was in Sydney, I probably would have went Dogs. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, fair, cool.
I don't blame
But
him.
I think with it being in Canberra and with how much Canberra have to play for, I think Canberra win just. I'll go Raiders
also,
18. Hang on. I'll go Canberra 18-12. I think both teams will struggle to score points. Canberra to win 18-12. First try, I'll go Nick Kotrick, but the Bulldogs are definitely capable of an upset here, man.
I think this is Jack Wyden's last home Actually, no, it's not. Second last home game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They play the Broncos next week.
It's
in
the
Canberra,
Raiders'
don't they?
second last home game of the year. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and it's unknown if Canberra are going to get a home final or not.
Hopefully they play Croker this week or next week.
If he's back from injury, yes. But Raiders to win. All right, fellas, thank you very much for coming on for the NRL Round 25 tips. Doing this on a Monday at night for a change.
Feels odd.
Different. Why the hell not? CJ, Nathan, thank you very much.
Thank you. Good
Thank
luck
you
to
very
the
much for
Cowboys
having
this
me.
week.
Good luck, CJ. Make the best man win. Looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, bro. 3 years in the making. How good.
Yeah, I was just going to
I know,
say thanks, boys. Thanks, boys. Hopefully we can win on Thursday, and may the best team win out of you guys on Sunday.
Thank you, boys. Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Have a good one, everyone. Thank you to the live chat. Don't forget to like the stream. Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. As always, guys, we're getting out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night, and good luck with your tips. I hope your team gets up this weekend, except for Shark supporters. We need to beat the Sharks. But anyway, have a good one, and see you guys in the next one. Go the Cows. Up the Cowboys.